morning. Welcome to Wellness Wednesday. I am Dr. Katrina, and today I wanted to talk about how to quiet anxiety when we are living in a world that is just full of so many unknowns. And the struggle is real right now, moms. Really, it's a lot of unknowns happening, and if you are not used to living in the unknown or dealing with the unknown, it can be quite a difficult and challenging experience. So, I have three or maybe four ways that we can calm anxiety in today's current climate. So, the first thing I'd like to say about anxiety is that this is often where we are living not in the present moment, but we are either worried about something that's we think is going to happen in the future or kind of lamenting over something that happened in the past. So, it really takes us out of the present moment and we live in this mind state when we have anxiety. So, one of the simple things that you can do to help anxiety would be by moving your body. So, either doing some yoga, quick 5 minutes of vigorous exercise, going outside, putting your feet in the ground, really allowing yourself to step into your body will take the worry and anxiety out of the mind and actually put you presently in your physical body. So, the first thing that you can do to calm anxiety is to move your body. Your body always has the answers, right? So, moving the energy throughout your body will help you tremendously to get out of the mind, which, we often live in the mind and it can be very hard to get into our bodies. I think that's one of the most important things that we could do for ourselves right now is to actually physically move that energy, because there's a lot of it, into our body so that we're not living just in the mind space, because that can be a really difficult place to live in, especially with so much unknowns. And the other thing that you could do, number two, would be, and I did mention this kind of in the first one, is to get out in nature. So put your feet in the grass, sit on your patio, lay on your lawn, go hiking and immerse yourself in the forest. There's something about nature outside. You hear the birds. You're breathing in the beautiful air that is around. You have the energy of the trees if you're out in nature. This is something else that can really help to calm us. I do like the combination of moving my body while in nature. If any of you know me, you know I'm like an avid hiker. I love to get outside. I love all the local Atlanta trails. And there's just, I finish a hike in the forest or just on a paved path or anything like that. I finish moving my body while outside. And my comment to my husband is always, I feel like I can breathe again, like I can breathe better. So, moving your body outside in nature are going to be two huge things that you can do to help calm anxiety, bring you back to the present moment, where all life happens. Life happens in the present moment, right? We could be worried about the future, about this and that happening, and most of the time it doesn't come to fruition. Most of the time we kind of build it up in ourselves, and the scenario in our head is never what actually plays out. It's usually a million times worse. So, but it's nice to know you're not the only one doing that, right? Like, I tend to go to worst case scenario and then have to back myself off the ledge. So, moving your body, getting outside in nature. The other one would be, number three would be breathing. There are a couple different ways that you can breathe. And maybe I'll expand on this later in some other videos, but the simple one that I like to do is to allow your inhale to match your exhale. I think that one is easy. You can do it anywhere. You can do it in your car. You can do it in in a, just a moment where you're kind of overwhelmed, you can stop and take probably about 5 good inhales and exhales and just slow it down. Because what happens is we get so wound up, and that will spin out the mind. So bringing yourself back to the breath, which will also drop you back into the present moment, which everything happens in the present. That's why they call it a present. And then the last thing that I have found with people who have a lot of anxiety is that there are a couple supplements that can be very beneficial to you. So number one would be B vitamins. B supplements can be extremely beneficial because a lot of the symptoms of anxiety that you read are very similar to B vitamin deficiency. Well, how do we get so deficient in B vitamins? And that would be just through our modern diet. Sugar depletes B vitamins. There's no shortage of sugar here. So that's one that you can supplement that can really be very beneficial. I recommend whole foods supplements for B vitamins. Most B vitamins common B vitamins that you will buy are synthetic. They have never figured out how to synthesize B4. B4 is a really good B vitamin that is very responsible for nerve conductivity. So this helps our body communicate. It helps the nerve pathways. So a good whole food source of B vitamins will have B4, but a synthetic will not. At the office, if you come in to see me, I recommend Standard Process. They're all whole food based. They have a farm in Wisconsin. I have been there. It's amazing, and I've seen great results. Most of the B vitamins that they have do come from liver. Liver is actually a plentiful source of many vitamins. I also have a vegetarian B supplement called Cellular Vitality. So no worries if you're not into taking things with liver in them. I have an alternative. So B vitamins can be very beneficial. Another supplement that you can use to help calm anxiety would be minerals. Believe it or not, we are all pretty mineral deficient, and minerals can be very calmative to our bodies. Think like calcium, phosphorus, magnesium, all of those minerals. We hear a lot about vitamins, but not minerals. They can be just very helpful at calming our nervous system, which is responsible for that fight or flight. Having the nutrition to back up your body can really help you to have like another layer to protect you from anxiety. So just to review, ways that you can help yourself if you're having anxiety, especially right now with a lot of the unknown issue, like the unknowns that we're dealing with. So number one would be move your body. So any way that you can do to move your body will really help bring the energy from your mind into your body. Number two is get out in nature. I love nature. It's so beautiful. There are so many healing benefits of nature. Just being outside, like I said, I always feel like I can breathe better after I've spent some time in nature. Number three is breathing. Breathing, and just the simple trick that I have is just having your inhales match your exhales, because we tend to breathe short and shallow. So just taking longer breaths in and out will calm and relax your nervous system. And then the fourth thing that you can do is just make sure that you're getting proper nutrients into your body. A couple of nutrients that are generally deficient with people with anxiety would be B vitamins, and those need to be from whole food sources, and minerals. I have a couple different mineral supplements that I recommend that can be very helpful. So thank you for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed this Wellness Wednesday. Again, if you know any moms who are interested, would be interested in the information that I share in this group, please feel free to invite them. I hope that you all have a wonderful Wednesday and that you are enjoying this beautiful spring weather that we are having in Atlanta. So have a great Wednesday, and I look forward to talking to you soon.